Hello everybody, I am LightningStripe, and today the time has come for us to review the last episode of Make Your Mark Chapter 2. Have you seen this dragon? With opening sights now on Sparky, Missy is yet again sent out to Maritime. Only this time, her job isn't to gain information, but to gain a baby dragon. And honestly, she does exponentially better than her other missions. She kidnaps Sparky in a scene that looks suspiciously like a changeling kidnapping, and hides in a secret closet room in the Bright House, while she waits for the right time to leave. Hiding in plain sight, looks like you finally learned something, Misty. Meanwhile, Hitch immediately notices Sparky's missing and thinks he's run away, so they start to look around Maritime, splitting up to look for places he may be hiding in. As they search, Misty and Sparky have a sort of bonding experience, and she finds it nice to finally have someone to talk to who doesn't judge her. Specifically, she talks about how this will finally prove to Opaline that she's worthy of having a cutie mark. She also says that she feels bad for Hitch, but that the result will be worth it. Back to the main five, Zip begins to suspect that someone dragon-nabbed Sparky, and they split up to each search their own way, only to end up getting in the way of each other's plans while Hitch goes on full vigilante mode. This is all good for Misty, since it means they're too preoccupied to look in the closet she's in. However, Sparky is a lot more troublesome than he seems, and somehow rigs the entire closet room with booby traps while Misty checks her phone. And then Misty finally makes me proud by professionally dodging all of them like a proper scout. Well, until she trips on a pen. But she still did really good. Finally, she manages to catch him, and immediately says how this will earn her a cutie mark. It honestly makes me sad to see such an innocent character manipulated by false hope like this. But she seems to be getting attached to the ponies, just like I thought she would, and she even tells Sparky that she would bring him back right after Opaline has his dragonfire. Her hope makes me want to cry. Now, with the dragon in Hoof, she goes to leave the Bright House, only to find that the main five have organized themselves and are singing a call response song. Kind of ingenious really, and it works. It leads them back to the Bright House. In a desperate move, Misty manages to grab some of Sparky's dragonfire in a bottle and hide right before they reach the closet. In complete relief, Hitch runs towards Sparky, activating all the booby traps from before, but he doesn't mind. He's found his dragon son. After they leave the closet room, Misty finally gets her chance to escape. Opaline is pleased to finally see dragonfire after hundreds of moons, and immediately uses the little bit in the jar to power up her magic. However, the boost only lasts a few seconds, and she proclaims that she needs more, and that this way she'll finally be able to finish what she started with Twilight so long ago. She says that she'll finally be able to gain control of magic like Alicorns are supposed to do and rule over all of Equestria. You know, like she says every episode, only more dramatic. Dramatic enough to get Missy to hide behind a pillar. She's usually a little scared, but this is a lot more than usual. After a few more words about ending unity and equality, she gives us another subtle yet huge lore drop. She calls Alicorns immortal. This means they don't die. Meaning, something had to have happened towards the other Alicorns, but we have no clue as to what that is. Judging by her ongoing hatred towards Twilight, it seems she didn't quite get the revenge on them, so maybe Twilight was able to hide herself and the other Alicorns from Opaline. After saying that the pony will learn to fear her, like every other villain does, Misty finally riles up the courage to ask her if this means she'll finally get her cutie mark. But Opaline's had enough. No more games. She goes all out, proclaiming that this measly drop of dragonfire wasn't nearly enough, that she wasn't enough, and that she wouldn't be unless she proved herself to be actually useful.
Whoa, Lightning, calm down. Look, Misty.
Sorry, I don't, I...
I know, now get back to the video. I'll get the lights.
You're right. Thank you. This is when Misty finally realizes that Opaline might not want what's best for her and retreats back to her room in tears. And yes, this is as hard for me to watch and write as it is for you to listen, if anyone actually listens to these. Overall, I think it was pretty good. I do wish it was longer, yes, but it was extremely dense with lore and character development for only 8 episodes. I can't wait to see what's next. I might not know it yet, but I can take my best guesses. But what do you think? Will Sunny learn about the Tree of Harmony? Will she and Zip finally team up to crack Argyle's clues? And most important of all, what will Misty do next? Leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And, as always, remember, friendship is magic. Phew, that was long. Totally worth it, right, Tanda?
Yeah, I like the episodes a lot too, but can I ask you something?
Depends. What is it? Sorry, couldn't help it. Why? Is something wrong?
No, I'm just wondering, why do you keep making these videos? I mean, we both know that nothing we do can reach anyone. Text, calls, nothing works except for the Equestria Daily Book.
I know, but I have to keep trying. If there's any way to leave this island, we have to find it. Plus, it's a good distraction from everything else.
But you heard Argyle and Opaline. It's been hundreds of moons, 10 generations. If anyone is going to find us, they'd have done so already.
Maybe so, but I can't give up. Pony technology is growing by the second, and that means so is their reach. It's only a matter of time before their Wi-Fi reaches us, especially if all the tribes working together now. And then they'll see us and spread the word. I hope that helped. You can go rest now. I'll pack all this up.
Thanks.
Now, which wire was it again?